Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick on the ZxSpectrum 128K, looking at a homebrew called Yewdow, if I'm pronouncing that right, published by Inufuto in 2023. Yes, this one is a little bit more complicated than most of Inufuto's games because we need to direct a red car to get pairs of flags. Sounds quite straightforward so far, but we're not driving the red car. We're in some sort of cyan robot person, and we're putting like arrow signs down for the car to follow. If we get hit by a magenta ghost, we're dead. Well, I'll try and explain it to you. So I'm the cyan bloke here, right? So you see matching coloured flags. There's the red car going across. So whenever it hits the side, it takes out a bit of the scenery. I can dump those flags there. If it leaves the maze, we're dead. If we bump into the magenta ghost, we're dead. If the car bumps into that white rock, we're also dead. So we're following there. Right, so I've got the green flags. Now, we don't want that to good, so I've put an arrow down here. This is very, very tricky. Now, by doing directional and fire, that just dictates what arrow the car's going to do. And as soon as it bumps into that, we're there. Get extra points if we destroy the magenta ghost anywhere along the route. Magenta ghost is heading towards us with some limited AI the whole time, not the red car. Oh man, this is very, very tricky. Right, that helps. So if you crash into the red car, you're also momentarily concussed. And if it isn't difficult enough, there's a time ticking down, which you see in the top right next to the red cars, which are lives, and that's Doomsville as well. Now the red cars exited the maze, and I can't even complete stage 1. So hopefully you got the general idea. Let's see if I can do it. Right, so I'm after cyan flags. Oh man, it's already taken out a bit of the scenery, and that's it, he's gone, because I got that arrow in the wrong place. Dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat, seeing how you get on with the go on your first or second go. So if you played all the Inufuto's games, it's probably the most difficult one. If you want to download it, you can for free from Spectrum Computing. No doubt World of Spectrum as well, but I haven't checked that. Right, let's go for the red ones next. That magenta ghost is a pain in the bum. Right, okay. Right now, come on. No, don't leave the screen. Good. Let's go and get the green ones then. You can put as many of these arrows down as you want to, so you could probably do this in advance. Right, okay, right, so yellow. Oh, that's it. I think, no, I'll get him when he comes back up again, as long as that magenta ghost doesn't muck it up, which he has done. And I'm concussed, and it's Doomsville again. Game over. Right, so on my first go, I didn't even get past level 1. Let's hopefully I get a bit better. Come on, Nick, come on, Nick. Now, please subscribe if you haven't already. And a massive thank you to those people subscribed so far. It's about seeing the new games, the old games, but more importantly, stress busting all the way. I mean, it doesn't matter what colour flags you get first, it's just as long as you get the pairing each time. Let's try and get a bit advanced in myself. The timer and the magenta ghost. There's 2 bits of forfeits. Don't crash into the red car. If you crash into the magenta ghost, oh god, you just get concussed and it just costs you time. Oh, hopefully I'll have a breakthrough at some point. Come on, come on. I normally whiz through Inufuto's game normally. Right, so I think that's going to be the yellow and the red ones done. Let's try and, yeah, look, this is the way to do it. Get massively in advance of where you need to go. There we go, this is it. So I'm not mucking about now. I don't think there's a limit to how many arrows you can put down. Oh, so ghost is in the way now. Flags flashing, which is the next one to get, so that's been activated. So just the 2 green ones left. Let's try and get this magenta ghost a bit out of the picture. Oh, and the car's blooming crashed into the rock again, and we're starting all the way from the start. Craziness. Come on. Do. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Can I do it? No. Right, that's red. Come on, let's get some yellow. Watch where that magenta hoodlum ghost is going. There we go, I've crashed into him, but he doesn't die at all, he just freezes for a bit. Unless we get him again. Come on, yellow, right, okay, could this be it? No, because we're getting the yellow ones out of order, are we? What's happened now then? So I don't know, I can complete it now, can I? I've got 1 green flag on its own, perhaps that's going to flash after I've done it. Is it? No, I think I've mucked up here, because I've got stuff in the wrong order. Well, we'll see if we can get the green flag. Is it going to let me off? Well, there we go. So you don't necessarily have to do it in order, but you get bonus points if you do. Hooray! So long, stage 1. That was easy, wasn't it? Right, same thing again. but a different maze now. It looks a bit more open, this one. This looks a bit easier than the first one. I'll do one, Magenta Ghost. Right up there. Up, up, up. It's a little bit fiddly. Now this is going to be tricky because they've got that rock there in the way. Right, okay, back the way we came. Down. Do. And also, like a lot of Inufuto's games, there's delightful music going on just to try and take you away from the devilishly tricky task that you've got. Is that it? That's gonna be good, isn't it? Yes. This looks super duper. This looks super duper, party pooper. Stage 2, in your face. Right, now we're flying now. We're flying like a crazed nincompoop, but this is my last life I think I've been on. When you lose a life, you can press enter to start again, or I think spacebar to continue where you left off, one or the other. But there's no passwords though, so you do have to start again if you're loading it from scratch. 2 Magenta Ghosts now, if it wasn't as tricky enough, and 3 rocks on the screen. This game could get quite addictive. You're not going to be completing it on your first go, I don't think. Now this is tricky because we've got a rock in the way. How am I going to get away from that? Oh man! Did he bounce the other way? No, game over. He bashed into a rock and died. I don't know how you do that bit. Yewdow. I don't know what game this is based on, but a lot of Inufuto... Oh, I didn't mean to start from stage 1, but it's not a bad thing. A lot of Inufuto's games are influenced by games of the past. I know what this was influenced by. But yeah, quite a lot of good ones here. This one seems to be running ever so slightly faster than the others. Maybe it's running on a different engine. Right. Okay, it's not as advanced as some of the other homebrews there, but Inufuto definitely has a style, and I love reading, I love watching even, on playing his stuff. Right, where are we going now? Boop, boop. You see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to run through like a crazed nincompoop. That's going to yellow one. So yeah, easy peasy this time. Now I know how to go on it. I'm there, aren't I? Hey, so stage 1 after you've had a few goes, or even if you watch this video, shouldn't be too much of an issue. You should be flying through. Do. But he does use those Magenta Ghosts in quite a lot of games. This Cyan guy's been in a few as well. Now, to date, we have reviewed, including this, all of Inufuto's stuff, but occasionally he'll come up with a new one. He's quite prolific, and he tends to release them on quite a few different systems as well, so you might have played this on something else. I think he might have released them on the Commodore 64. Be interesting to see how that plays, particularly because of the... see if he loses a bit of his style, because the movement of these, and the speed of it, and it does have its own feel. It might be lost on those other systems, but anyway, we'll see at some point, I'm sure. Boo, 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 do. Right, okay, we did stage 2 before, and the car leaves the screen, and that means Doomsville, Arizona to you. We've reviewed other Spectrum games, you know this as well if you've watched a few videos, but for those people that don't, we can tell them, can't we? You click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and zxspectrum will be there in a big old folder, along with a load of other systems there. So if you want to go through those, have a bit of a binge watch, give me the watch time, that'll be wonderbar. Wonderful. Don't know what this Cyan guy's name is, and it's game over again. Right, let's press the right button now, continue on where we left off. Let's have another go at this. 3 lives, see if we can crack stage 2. So normally, Inufuto's games have got about 10 stages on them, normally, and then it loops back to the beginning again. So I presume this one is the same. If you know different, then let me know in the comment section below, and also put what is your favourite Inufuto game if you're aware of all of those. But all of them are worth playing. And Magenta Ghost, as I say, doesn't show up in all of them, but shows up in most of them. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to complete this. I need to watch a walkthrough. It's probably a lot easier than it seems. I made a meal of stage 1, didn't I? And finally getting it. But I've completed this stage at least once. Oh, hell to Betsy. Oh no. Look, it's gradually taking out the scenery. This thing. It might be easier without the scenery involved. Right. Okay. I would like that Magenta Ghost to be fully deaded. Then after that point. So 2. Well, yeah. Right. Okay. So that's the Cyan flag. Get them in order for bonus points. Right. Okay. I'm going to go for the green one this time. Yes! Oh, Don't go off the screen. Oh, this is where I start to get in bother. Just about saved that. Right, I think the yellow one on the top left, maybe we have to get that last. Maybe that's the secret. That's the secret, because then after you're trapped in. Come on, wrong square. I'm getting excited. That's it. That's it. As long as Magenta boy don't get in my way. Oh, he's coming right for me. Yes. Boom. Right, stage 3 again. See if I can progress past that. But that seems to be my standard. My standard of super play. Maybe you should let the car take out all the scenery, maybe. Not to dinner. That'd be a weird date. Right, back the way you came after that. 2 magenta ghosts, which doesn't make it at all easy. Oh, I've got that arrow in the wrong place. Now I've put myself in a bit of a corner now. Oh no. Nincompooperi. Off he goes. Quite a lot of opportunity to go wrong in this game. But I still like it nonetheless. Pity you can't move any of these blue blocks, but that would make it maybe a bit too easy. I think I've wasted time again. Right, get him on the rebound. Ah, I should have gone down maybe. Right, okay, let's just taken that fella out. Let's do a down arrow. Try and get the yellow ones, I think, maybe. Mind you, it's the yellow. Oh, the yellow's in a very tricky place. And I'm going to got myself run over by the car, have I? Yes. And it's bashed into a rock and it's doodle. Well, despite its difficulty, I really like that game. Another winner by Inufuto. You need quite a bit of skills there. And I got to stage 3, so no doubt you'll get a bit further. But well worth tracking down again. So that's a homebrew called Yewdow, published by Inufuto in 2023, a puzzler of sorts on the 128k. Now, if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro, or indeed homebrew or zxspectrum, slap that in the comment section below. It creates activity, and I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes. This looks super duper. This looks super duper, party pooper. Stage 2, in your face. Right, now we're flying now. We're flying like a crazed nincompoop.